6:43 on the Zoo and Night Ranger. Catch them this Wednesday night at Reunion Arena along with Black Sabbath. To you from the concert leader, 98 KZEW. KZEW and Brian Adams from the wilds of Canada at 10 minutes before 7 o'clock right now, 6:50. On the Zoo with a stellar lineup of sports heavyweights just around the bend here. Isn't that so, Mr. Mike? You betcha.
Yeah.
Partly cloudy, windy, and warm today, too. High around 70. It's 50 right now. What, Russ, about 10 minutes away?
Yeah, right after we get done here about... and we'll give away some tickets to see the Mavericks and the Denver Nuggets play tomorrow night.
All right.
That'll be a good deal for somebody, don't you think?
Fire out!
You betcha.
Yeah, you bet.
Everybody, this is Huey Lewis.
Oh, shut up.
You too, Wally.
Yeah, Dad, but...
No buts about it, Wally, all right?
Come on now.
Listen to Rhyner do the news.
That's right. Today is Groundhog Day, LaBella.
Will be.
Punxsutawney Phil. It's really kind of a silly, superstitious holiday.
Well, it means
think?
nothing.
Yeah, I know. But if I didn't read this, people would be calling up going, hey, man. Hey.
What happened to Groundhog Day?
Yeah, it's Groundhog Day.
Oh, you can be so stubborn.
I know. It's Groundhog Day. Come on, man. Wake up.
Ranger, don't tell me that you love me.
Who let him in?
God.
Is that one of your friends?
No, no friend of mine, I guarantee you that. I think it's a friend of Chris Taylor's. Anyway, today is Groundhog Day. Punxsutawney Phil is due out of his hole on Gobbler's Knob in the little burg of Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. If he sees his shadow, we're in for 6 more weeks of winter. If not, spring is near, or so the 98-year-old legend goes. But not everybody buys into it, LaBella. For instance, a contingent up in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin says their guy, Jimmy the Groundhog, is more accurate than Phil. They say Jimmy has been right 90% of the time since 1948. Phil's accuracy mark since then is a dismal 17%. Yeah. Now, another guy says groundhogs, also known as woodchucks, remember that because it's important here, aren't afraid of their shadows and like the idea of lying around in the sun regardless of the date. Now, the guy who puts forth that notion is one Chuck Woodson, and he's president of the World Order of Woodchucks and Groundhogs of Charlottesville, Virginia. Get it?
You're
Woodchucks,
kidding.
Chuck Woodson.
Oh, hey, huh?
Yeah.
What a guy.
All right, we're rolling now. And then there's Professor Thomas Stockdale of Ohio State University. He says that when groundhogs come out of their holes, they could care less about any shadow or any weather. I mean, they've been hibernating for months. They're out now, and it's time to start looking for...
love. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Affection.
That's what's on their mind.
Well, you know, I would too if I were hibernating for how long?
I know. That's what they're into. But right now, what we really need to do here for the first time today is check in at the old Zoo Sports Desk. Let me put on the Detroit Tigers baseball cap here.
Okay, slip into it there.
Yeah.
Nice. Dapper.
Thank you. And we'll talk a little sports here. Knowing when they're onto a good thing, the Baltimore Orioles have made sure they'll hold on to shortstop Cal Ripken for a while. They signed the American League's most valuable player to a 4-year contract worth in excess of $4 million. Ripken is 23 years old. Last year he hit .318 with 27 homers, 102 RBIs, but more important than that, he played every inning of every game for the Orioles. That in and of itself is amazing. Southwest Conference hoops. SMU beats Texas Tech 70-60. TCU beat the Hook'em Horns 60-53. And days after knocking off 18th ranked Arkansas, Rice was saddled by a terrible Baylor team 64-52. Tonight the Aggies are at Houston. Jerry Orr will be along with more sports at 7:50. Knicks Nip Mavericks Kevin McCarthy. He's hot.
He's the talk of the town.
And he'll have that, and he'll look at some other stuff later on at 8:20. But first, we have Russ Pate here to administer the trivia question at 7:10.
Right.
And we'll give you a chance to win tickets to see the Mavericks play the Denver Nuggets tomorrow night at Reunion Arena.
And they better win this time.
That's right. All that and so very much more here at the radio station at 7:53.
6:53, isn't it?
6:50, whatever.
Okay. Mickey's Big Hand is partly cloudy, windy, warm today. High 70. Clear, cool tonight. Low down to 38. And sunny for tomorrow. High Friday, 65. I love it. It's 50.
You gotta love it.
50 right now on the Zoo.
And we'll be back with more stuff. Some stuff on the Chinese, the Chinese New Year coming up in just a little bit here at the home of rock and roll, 98.
Morning.
KZEW, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Journey. Good morning, it's 2 minutes to 7, and Arlington is rocking. .12 this morning. You're not going to believe this, but the world's thorniest, most ingenious, diabolical sports question, that three-part thing that Russ posed, has been answered. I don't believe it. We'll have the answer soon on the Zoo.
Okay. First name of Larry. And then, of course, the ball-handling wizard of the Harlem Globetrotters is the legendary Curly Neal.
So there you go.
All right.
Put them all together.
Larry, Moe, and Curly, and Kevin Finn was on the case. Well, Kevin Finn, what you need to do now is get on the case and get down here to the radio station.
Because, Kevin,
and
we're
pick
too
up your
cheap to
tickets.
give it to
That's
you.
right, we are. You need to come down here and get them, Kevin, because this ain't no hotel,
if
this
you're
ain't no
expecting
party.
a Purolator truck, forget it, all right?
This ain't no disco we're running down here at 721.
Right, you better. Benbrook is rocking with the Zoo, 98 KZEW. Sting and the Police at 7:36 right now with LaBella and Rody. Hi, Zoo.
Hello, LaBella. The Zoo.
Oh, not you, Walter. I'll talk to you later, okay? This guy gives me no peace. All right, 7:36, 24 minutes before 8 o'clock. Partly cloudy, windy, nice looking today. High 70 before it's all over. 52 right now on the Zoo. I don't know why, but it's the females who are the ones who always remember Valentine's Day, and they are the ones who always have to remind the males. Well, I'm reminding you guys, or females, the Zoo has a neat way to send a Valentine's Day message this year. All you do is put your message on a Greenville Avenue billboard. I mean, everyone's doing it, right? They're here and there. You see them all the place, like, Dear Sue, thanks for last night. I'll never forget it. Signed, Jake and Bob and Billy. Anyway, we've arranged to give away a billboard free for a week with your Valentine's message written across it. Get in on this. There's no age limit. Just send us a postcard with your Valentine's Day message to that special someone in 10 words or less, maybe your mom or your German Shepherd or whatever. Send your card to Valentine's, KZEW, Communications Center, Dallas, 75202, all right?
Oh, sweetheart, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah. Number of words is 10 or less, all right? Deadline for entry is 5:30 p.m. this coming Wednesday. You better do it, or you'll be in the doghouse.
In the mood for something special?
On both sides of the freeway, it's stop and go all the way into downtown, so find an alternate route if you can. Just be careful. And also, we have a pedestrian hit by a car at Hampton and Colorado at Oak Cliff. Have a nice day. Be
Makes you
careful
glad
on
you
your way
do
to work.
morning drive, huh, Mr. Mike?
Yeah, really.
Yeah. 20 minutes before 8 o'clock right now, and Archangel on 98 KZEW.
Yow.
Reminds me of that floozy I saw you with the other night.
Long way home.
No, Supertramp. It's 9 minutes before 8 o'clock right now on the Morning
Okay.
Zoo with LaBella and Rhyner. And this newscast is brought to you by the Southwestern Bell Yellow Pages. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You know, when people get the urge to buy, they
The
take
urge
it to
to
the
die.
Yellow Pages. Buy.
Die.
Oh, it's a typo. I'm sorry. It's 9 minutes before the hour. Partly cloudy, windy, warm, nice today. High around 70. It's 52 right now on the Zoo. Our distinguished sports panel continues with Jerry
An
Orr.
ongoing thing.
Yeah.
How do you like hanging around with all these jock types anyway?
Boring, isn't it?
Well, I think it's kind of neat. I like that baseball bat that Eric Nadell brought up yesterday.
Oh, the Louisville Slugger.
Yeah, it's back there in the corner.
Oh, where is it, by the way?
It's back there. It gives us a little bit more of a better corporate image than the roach clips hanging off the ceiling, you know.
Yeah, plus the PD uses it for enforcement, by the way.
Yeah,
You played a
formatic
double A, you
enforcement.
should have played a D. Take that. You know, I can see it now.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Let's go ahead.
Okay, let's go ahead. Sony's got a little hornet's nest on their hands today that we'll just bet you they could kind of do without just a little bit here. Bill Crowley fills us in.
A teenager in Pennsylvania is suing Sony because his Walkman was dangerous. 19-year-old Marcus Martino of Media PA says he was hit by a car while listening to music on his portable radio and headphones. He suffered an injury to his left leg, and he says he and his mother both lost money because they couldn't work. Martino wants a total of $80,000 from Sony, the store that sold it to him, and the driver and owner of the car. Martino says Sony should have recognized that the immaturity of minors increases the danger of using a Walkman while walking around in traffic.
Oh.
Bill Crowley from The Sword.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah. Well, that's all well and good, but right now what we really need to go to is the old sports desk where we find Jerry Orr sitting, our distinguished colleague from television. Jer, baby, great sweats.
Hey, thank you.
Hey.
Got up early this morning going to my tennis match.
Need to do that. Hey, how about that Bernard King, boy? Was he tough last night?
Oh, he was great. Well, too bad the Mavericks lost.
Yeah.
105 to 98. They don't often lose at home.
Oh,
50 points. Bernard. What kind of name is that for a pro basketball player?
I don't know.
You know,
more like an artist or something.
Well, the Knicks are the Knicks.
Yeah, Bernie hit 20 of 28 shots from the field, 10 of 13 from the free throw line for a total of 50 points. And hey, who was guarding this guy?
Nobody.
Yeah. All-star Mark Aguirre tried but fouled out with 6:48 left. That's the third time Aguirre has fouled out this season, all at home, and the Mavericks have lost all 3 games. Their home record is now 18-4. Their season record is 25-20, 3.5 games behind the division-leading Utah Jazz. On the college front, number 1 ranked North Carolina beat Clemson 97-75. Florida upset 14th ranked LSU 78-60. In the Southwest Conference, Baylor beat Rice 64-52. TCU topped the Texas Longhorns 60-53. And SMU survived the scare from Texas Tech, but prevailed 70-60 despite 21 turnovers. Now for the latest on the Woody Watch. Woody Martin is the second-string center on Texas Tech. Last Saturday, if you remember, against A&M, he fouled out 1 minute and 45 seconds after he entered the game, an all-time world record. Last night, Woody played 20 minutes, scored 12 points, picked up his 4th foul with 3:02 left in the game. Tech coach Gerald Myers yanked Woody, and Woody finished the game on the bench, so he wouldn't have the embarrassment of fouling out again. You can see Woody and his teammates in action again Saturday night in Fort Worth against TCU. Other notes. Cal Ripken Jr., one of your buddies of the Baltimore Orioles, only 23, hit .318, blasted 27 homers, drove in 102 runs last season for the world champions. So the Orioles gave him a new contract, 4 years.
He deserves it.
$4 million. Yeah, I mean, maybe he'll be worth $2 million next year. Maybe he'll be worth 2 cents.
Who knows?
And the great Marcus Dupree might be headed for the New Orleans Breakers of the USFL. Then again, maybe not. If the USFL refuses to sign the Wonder Kid from Philly Miss, he's considering another shot at the thought of higher education. He's narrowed his final list to Princeton, Harvard, and MIT. Insiders say Harvard has the edge because of its fine pre-law program. That way Marcus can be his own agent when he's finally ready for pro football.
All right, Jerry Orr, ladies and gentlemen.
Very good. Very
Pontificating
good.
is only
Could you two stop patronizing me?
I'm just kidding. Isn't this better than Channel 8?
Boy, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
And that is sports at 7:55.
Rhyner?
Yeah.
It's been amazing. We've had a stellar lineup. Who's next? Frank Gifford?
No.
Howard Cosell?
No.
Who?
Somebody who is hot. Somebody who is the
talk of the town.
Kevin
Who?
McCarthy, and he will be here at 8:20 right here at the home of rock and roll, 98.
KZEW, Dallas-Fort Worth, and Hart.
Wake me up with laughter.
Bob Plant.
Morning. A 98. Morning. KZEW, off the great album, and one of your favorites, I might add, of 1983, isn't that right?
Yeah, it was. Album and concert both.
Yeah, the
boy,
principle of moments.
So good in concert he was.
What are you on the payroll or something or what?
Yeah.
It's 8:21 right now. Well, Kevin McCarthy is here.
That's right.
Say some words of wisdom, Kevin.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. News
How
Talk
long has it
57.
been? How long has it been
They
since
turned
we
that
have
place
heard
into
that?
a parking lot. Watch out, guys. It could happen to you next.
That's right. We'll be on
What are you trying
request
to do,
polka.
Get us in trouble? The management still likes
Hello,
that
Chip.
place, even if you don't.
Hello, Clarice.
Made the big time.
Yeah.
Hey, TV.
Boy, yeah.
TV.
How come you guys get deep mics and I get... Did mine turn around the wrong?
No, you're talking to the wrong
It's
end.
been a long time. Talking into the right end.
Actually, we have a compressor here. Watch this. I'm going to punch this in and I start to sound like
that.
this, you
Yeah.
see.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Where's Jerry Orr?
Jerry Orr, he went downstairs when he saw you were coming. He groveled.
Awestruck.
He groveled. He was just awestruck.
What did you guys do to the front out here?
Right.
In front of your building? All that mud. I mean, there's mud clods piled up 10 feet high.
Those aren't
It
mud
looks like
clods.
are you having a
That's our
tractor
sales
pull?
staff.
Are you having a tractor pull out there
It's the
tonight?
Drew's militia.
No, they're kind of remodeling the building, I guess. And they have the Kevin McCarthy Memorial Office in the other building down the hall. It stops at every floor. It's great.
Yeah.
Costs 10 cents to get in. All right, enough of the stupid jokes here. Let me disengage the compressor here. So I sound like a mortal again. And it's 8:23, and here's Rhyner.
Well, Vance Brand, commander of the 8-day space shuttle flight that begins with blastoff at Cape Canaveral tomorrow morning, describes the mission as being a pathway to the future. Ooh. Big words there. The mission is destined to rehearse methods of repairing and refueling satellites in orbit. A real repair mission is planned for April. Brand and his 4 rookie crewmen, Bob Gibson, Bruce McCandless, Bob Stewart, and Ron McNair. Notice how I use their nicknames there, almost as if I know them.
Yeah.
They're scheduled to take off at 8 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So far, the countdown is proceeding flawlessly. Forecasters expect favorable weather for the launch. The first 2 days of flight will be devoted to launching 2 communications satellites. The rest of the mission is designed to prepare the way for the flight of Challenger in April to capture and repair a crippled satellite. And, of course, McCandless and Stewart will test jet-propelled backpacks during spacewalks next week, moving up to 300 feet away from the shuttle. That's the distance an astronaut will have to travel to latch on to the solar satellite in April. And tonight, fans of the television show Hill Street Blues will say goodbye to one of the favorite characters, Sergeant Phil Esterhaus. Esterhaus was played by Michael Conrad, who, of course, died of the big C not too long ago. And they write the character out of the series tonight, but we're not going to ruin it for you by telling you how, okay? And if you don't want to know, then we would suggest that you avoid the Lifeline section of today's USA Today. But enough of this drivel here. It is time now to get on with the real significant stuff. And here to run down sports at 8:20 as only he can, he's hot. He's the talk of the town.
And he's gone after a...
He's all right.
That's the Maverick report.
Can I keep that basketball or what?
Hey, Eric Nadel may have let you keep the baseball bat, but I have to keep the basketball. I'll give you my NBA All-Star Game keychain.
Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah, we'll see you later,
It's 8:27.
Announcing a great way to relax and unwind.
Please step in here.
Hi, I'm Stevie the Squirrel.
No, I just don't want to leave. Gosh, a weather forecast? I haven't done a weather forecast yet. Ladies and gentlemen, KZEW weather. Partly cloudy, windy, and warm today with a high near 70, although it's kind of yucky looking out there right now, I know. Then it's going to be clear and cool tonight.
You sound great. Keep going.
Very cool tonight.
Cool.
Low of around 38. And then tomorrow, it's going to be a sunny kind of day for a weekend to kick off, with a high around 65. Downtown now at KZEW. It's 55 Big D degrees.
Thanks, Kevin.
We got to do it.
I'm sorry, Kevin. I've wanted to do this for years.
Take that silly basketball with you. Some stuff on the Chinese New Year, dead ahead.
Keep riding with the zoo.
I got something to say.
Def Leotard.
Morning.
98. KZEW. Got a match? 8:52 this morning on the Zoo with LaBella and Rody and Rhyner. How you doing, Mr. Mike?
Tired. I want to go home.
Oh, poor baby.
Now, either you like me and take me the way I am, or you just don't take me at all. I'm doing the best I can.
What is this, unrest in the ranks here this morning, or
Well,
what?
that's what I told Andy in there just a few seconds ago, you know?
Oh, well, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Partly cloudy, windy, warm today. Nice, high 70 before it's all over. So you were bitching again, huh?
Well, yeah, he was saying we weren't funny. He was saying we were silly.
No, he said that really?
Yeah, he was saying we were silly, that we were not funny.
Oh, you can be so stubborn.
He's a tough boss, I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
he is. He's a tough guy, you know?
Well, anyway, it's 8:52 right now.
And this is a big day for the Chinese. You know, it is New Year's Day, day one of the year of the Rat 4682. And our L.A. correspondent, Larry Jacobs, is in a place where there is a very large Chinese contingent, which we don't have here.
On Fitzhugh, right?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
And anyway, he fills us in.
Happy New Year, at least for the Chinese of the world. The Chinese Lunar New Year began at midnight last night. It's the year 4682 and is the year of the rat. Chinese astrologers believe a rat year is a happier period that brings prosperity to the world because of the rodent's foresight, attention to detail, and efficient work ethic. Cindy Hu of the San Francisco Visitors Bureau tells us what you're like if you were born during a rat year.
Among their qualities are a tendency to be honest, ambitious, and they have a tremendous capacity for pursuing a course to its end.
Rat year people are also said to love gossip. In Los Angeles, I'm Larry Jacobs from The Source.
And over in mainland China, the authorities try to play down the old superstitions. But for the masses, tradition dies hard, as Stephen Jessel tells us from Peking.
The sort of year of the rat emphasis is rather played down. They do tend to regard it more as a sort of midwinter break and emphasize the spring festival aspect as against the old traditional bourgeois Lunar New Year aspect, which didn't stop people coming out in their millions last night at the stroke of midnight and letting off some of the 600 million fireworks that they brought into Peking, deafening noise. Well, superstition in the countryside has never died out and never will, so certainly not for centuries, whatever they try and do about it. You've got all the old double happiness signs up and the inscriptions on pieces of red paper, red being a good color in China, denoting happiness and good fortune. And out in the countryside, they will be feasting and drinking for a good 2 weeks.
Oh, sweetheart, it's the thought that counts.
Chinese New Year, and you don't mess with the New Year's Day.
Rhyner, take it easy, will you?
Yeah, all
So
right.
happy Chinese New Year.
Yeah, so there you go with your parcel at 8:50.
This Groundhog Day, second day of February. So open up the big rock and roll volume and because I'm tired of stalling for you, Mr. Mike.
Yeah, all right. Well, then I guess that means you are talking about the rock and roll date book, right?
Sure enough.
And if we open up the rock and roll date book, then that means that we have reached that juncture in the program in which we open it up, tear out a page, take a look, and see what happened on this day in the history of the wonderful world of rock and roll. Get him out of here.
Those are JD's ex-wives. I don't know when he's coming here. He'll be here late.
Well, on this day, LaBella, in 1959, Buddy Holly performed for the last time at the Surf Ballroom in Clear Lake, Iowa. After the performance that night, Holly, Richie Valens, and J.P. Richardson, also known as the
Big Bopper.
Hello, baby.
Throw him some red meat and get him out of here. Okay.
Yeah, they were to travel by plane to Fargo, North Dakota. They never made it that far. You know,
Plane went down.
That's right, and that's the day the
In
music
flames.
died. That's right. 1974, Keith Emerson suffers slight injury to his hands when his rigged piano explodes prematurely during a San Francisco date with Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
God, a black day in history.
1978, Van Halen. Yeah, here's a black date. Van Halen signs with Warner Brothers Records, remembered by drummer Alex Van Halen as the day I signed my life away. And in 1979, Sid Vicious of the Sex Pistols dies of a heroin overdose in Greenwich Village.
Greenwich.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Greenwich Village, is that how they say it up there?
Yeah, you dumb Texan.
No, well, hey, I don't know. I've never been there, you know?
Okay.
And the end of for the 21-year-old punk star comes out only a day after he's bailed out of Rikers Island prison. He was a guy with a plan.
A man with a plan.
That's right. His life was charted for him. Record releases on this date include the coaster Charlie Brown, doo-doo-doo-doo, Charlie Brown. What year?
59.
That's right.
Hey, good guess.
And Carly Simon and James Taylor, Mock, yeah, King, yeah, Bird, yeah. What year?
What's in his coffee, anyway? 76? I don't know. What was it?
No, 74.
Oh, okay.
Graham Nash of the Hollies and Crosby, Stills and is 42 years old today. And that is a look at what happened on this day in the history of rock and roll at 9:26.
Will you all get out of here? It was a great day because I was going to Highland Super Sale, but then things started going awry. The bus I was on was hijacked by jewel thieves and taken to some abandoned airstrip where I was bound, gagged, and taken hostage on their plane escaping to South America. After a while, they decided to set me free.
Beat it, dogface.
I plummeted 30,000 feet and landed in the thick of a jungle. Battered and bruised, there was only one thing that kept me going: the thought of the incredible savings at Highland Super Sale.
Save $82 on a 19-inch color TV with automatic color control, just $217. And save on JVC 3-inch dual-cone car stereo speakers, just $22 a pair.
Soon I made it to the Gulf Coast and swam for the States. There, I found the nearest highway and jumped off an overpass onto a bus that was going right by Highland. But I wound up sitting next to an insurance salesman.
Hi there. You look like the kind of guys concerned with...
Still, I'd gone that far. I had to keep going.
Highland's 3-day super sale, now through Saturday. No matter how you get there, get there.
Mr. John, but do you think we stop here? No.
Negatory.
No way. We have saved the best for last. Tomorrow.
Yes.
Coming in at 7:50 and 8:20 to do sports.
The acid wit.
The big guy.
The keen insight of...
The franchise. Dale Hansen joins us tomorrow morning here at the radio station.
You don't want to miss this one.
That's right. And we'll be back a little bit later on this afternoon for the noon feed with JD right here at the home of rock and roll, 98.
KZEW.